money, please bring it. Large professor in the house, you know how we do. I skate on your crew like Mario Lemieux. Visa, Ike, Love, and the rest of the crew. I meet you guys in front, the cleaners bring the blunts and the brews.
I'm firing in orders. All right. All right, how about we talk about a couple picks, couple fantasy picks that people need to let's just say, let's get involved. Phil Kessel, get involved with Phil Kessel right now. Bergeron, he can't walk more than what they say, 200 feet without needing a wheelchair. The guy
Great,
is
so I have him
a
on one
mess.
of my teams. Great.
Yeah, the guy's a mess. So Phil Kessel, all of a sudden, he's the man. Like I said, Glenn Murray, not getting the looks. Phil Kessel's the man.
Bergeron will be back in a month, I would think. He'll be okay.
Yeah, but
broken nose, concussion. He'll get it together. He'll be back.
But let's, for right now,
I have
until we
him.
meet again, you're gonna try to get Phil Kessel. You might pay up a little bit for him, or people might be ignoring the whole thing that's going on in Boston right now. But he's the man, and he's playing well, and he'll make you happy.
Somebody's sneaky that I want to talk about. That's upsetting to me because I bought him last year, and he was like a sick
Drafted or
drafted him. Sick. He was just a sick pile of mucus last year. Vaclav Vinny Prospal. Look at his numbers this year if you haven't. I think he's already over 10 goals. He is obviously living off of St. Louis and LeCavalier. He's like the pilot fish on the shark. He's really just in there, and he's there, and he's there, and he's feeding, and he's frenzying, and he's feeding, and he's doing well.
Yeah, he's like a barracuda.
I'm a buy on Vaclav Prospal. I know you're paying up for that, but I buy into that madness.
I don't know if that keeps up. It might when the first line gets going, but until then, I don't know if you go out and look for him.
Nathan Horton is somebody you look into. I know early in the year everybody was like, okay, we're still going to pay up for Nathan Horton at the end. He's a later draft pick. I think I watched the other night and I heard that he was moved. Him and Jokinen are back together. Obviously they're together in the power play. You know what that means, people. You're definitely heating. There was a fantasy advice bar that happened. That's a definite buy point because you're not paying too much for him at this point. He hasn't had a tremendous start.
No.
And if you make a decent trade, you can pick him up, and he's going to have 40 goals.
And Pims
Ryan Hughes is right. He's going to have 40 goals.
And Pims are good in fantasy. So Nathan Horton and his little salty ass, he's going to get you some Pims there, and you're going to be happy there. And Ole Jokinen,
Yeah, he's getting going. I was upset at first. I was like, wow, I paid way too high for this.
the stove's on, the soup's on, it's time. Yeah, we're just going to try to keep you informed of the latest, progress of basic teams. You're going at it. You're going making trade.
We're going to try and help you out.
I don't even know what I want to say here.
I got it.
You got a problem, a fantasy problem, not just us. We got friends, analysts of the Two-Man Advantage, fantasy analysts that can help.
Hold on. Listen, we're by no means experts on this fantasy thing, but we win a lot of leagues. We're in 4 leagues apiece. We just want to know. Give us a call. Tell us about trades you made, transaction multiples. Tell us what's going on in your leagues. Call us. Talk to us. The Two-Man Advantage at gmail.com. Get spot.
Pigeons and caucus, folks.